Imagine waking up each morning knowing that your business is working for you, even as you enjoy your coffee, take a leisurely stroll, or simply relax. Picture a life where productivity isn't measured by hours at a desk, but by smart decisions and clever systems. This isn't just a fantasy, it's the reality crafted by the world's most successful lazy entrepreneurs. But don't be misled by the word lazy. In this context, laziness is not about carelessness or lack of ambition. It's about working smarter, not harder, to achieve maximum results with minimum effort. So, what is the lazy entrepreneur's formula? At its heart, it is a set of principles, habits, and systems designed to help you build and scale a business with the least amount of friction. It's a roadmap that prioritizes efficiency, leverages automation, and capitalizes on outsourcing, all while maintaining a laser focus on what truly moves the needle. Let's explore, step by step, how you can embrace this formula and transform both your business and your life. The first tenet is ruthless prioritization. Lazy entrepreneurs understand that not all tasks are created equal. They apply the 80-20 rule, also known as the Pareto principle, which states that 80% of results come from just 20% of efforts. The goal is to identify and focus relentlessly on the handful of activities that drive the most significant outcomes. Instead of drowning in to-do lists and busy work, they ask, what are the high-leverage actions that, if executed, will produce disproportionate results? It might be closing a major deal, launching a new product, or creating a partnership. Everything else is either delegated, automated, or simply ignored. To master this principle, start by auditing your current workload. Write down everything you do in a day or week. Then, evaluate each task. Does this directly contribute to revenue or growth? If not, consider whether it can be eliminated or handed off. This audit is a powerful tool for uncovering hidden inefficiencies and freeing up mental space for what truly matters. Next comes the art of automation. Lazy entrepreneurs are champions of using technology to their advantage. They don't manually send invoices, manage calendars, or post on social media if they can help it. Instead, they seek out tools and platforms that can do these tasks automatically. From email marketing funnels and scheduling software to customer relationship management systems and e-commerce platforms, automation is the backbone that supports a hands-off business. To implement automation, map out your regular processes and look for repetitive tasks. Research available tools. Many are surprisingly affordable or even free. For example, email autoresponders can nurture leads without your intervention, payment gateways can handle transactions seamlessly, and chatbots can answer customer queries around the clock. As you layer in more automation, you'll find that your business starts to run itself, freeing you to focus on strategy and innovation, or simply to enjoy more free time. The third pillar is outsourcing. Lazy entrepreneurs are not afraid to delegate. They understand their own strengths and weaknesses and are quick to hire freelancers, agencies, or virtual assistants to handle the rest. This doesn't mean relinquishing control. Rather, it's about building a team of specialists who can execute tasks better and faster than you ever could alone. Outsourcing begins with clarity. Define the outcomes you need and identify the best people for the job. Platforms like Upwork, Fiverr, and Freelancer make it easy to find qualified experts in everything from design and copywriting to technical support and logistics. Train your team well, set clear expectations, and establish regular check-ins. Remember, the goal is to free up your own time so you can focus on growth, vision, and creative problem-solving. But the lazy entrepreneur's formula goes beyond just saving time. It's about cultivating a mindset of simplicity and leverage. Lazy entrepreneurs question every process, every expense, and every commitment. They ask, is there a simpler way? Can this be done faster? Is it truly necessary? By constantly seeking simplicity, they avoid the trap of overcomplicating their businesses and lives. One key to this is building scalable systems. Instead of reinventing the wheel each time, create templates, checklists, and standard operating procedures for tasks that repeat. This not only streamlines your workflow, but also makes it easier to delegate or automate in the future. Over time, your business becomes a well-oiled machine, capable of growing without your constant input. The next element is leveraging other people's skills, audiences, and resources. Lazy entrepreneurs are masters of partnerships and collaborations. Instead of trying to do everything themselves, they join forces with others who complement their strengths. This could mean co-hosting a webinar, cross-promoting products, or even creating joint ventures with other businesses. By tapping into existing networks and resources, they accelerate growth without proportional increases in effort. Let's not forget the importance of saying no. Lazy entrepreneurs guard their time fiercely. They turn down meetings that lack a clear agenda, decline projects that don't align with their goals, and avoid distractions that sap focus. Every yes is a commitment of time and energy, so they choose carefully, reserving their bandwidth for opportunities with the highest potential payoff. Another cornerstone is creating passive income streams. Lazy entrepreneurs love business models that generate revenue with minimal ongoing effort. This might include online courses, membership sites, affiliate marketing, or digital products. The beauty of passive income is that it decouples your earnings from your hours worked, allowing you to scale your income without scaling your workload. To build passive income, start by identifying your unique expertise or assets. What knowledge, skills, or content could you package and sell repeatedly? Invest time upfront to create high-quality offerings, then use automation and outsourcing to market and deliver them. Over time, you'll create a self-sustaining income engine that works even when you don't. Embracing minimalism is another secret weapon. Lazy entrepreneurs keep their businesses lean. They avoid bloated product lines, unnecessary expenses, and convoluted strategies. By focusing on a few core offerings and doing them exceptionally well, they reduce complexity and increase profitability. This approach also makes it easier to pivot or adapt as market conditions change. Minimalism applies not just to products, but to tools, team size, and commitments. Regularly review your business for areas where you can cut back or simplify. The result is a more agile, resilient, and enjoyable business. Lazy entrepreneurs are also relentless experimenters. They test new ideas quickly and cheaply, using feedback to iterate and improve. Instead of spending months perfecting a product, they launch a minimum viable version, gather real-world data, and refine as they go. This lean approach reduces wasted effort and ensures that only the best ideas survive. To adopt this mindset, embrace the philosophy of done is better than perfect. Ship your ideas, learn from the results, and don't be afraid to pivot. Over time, you'll develop a culture of innovation that keeps your business ahead of the curve. The lazy entrepreneur's formula also includes building leverage through branding and reputation. When you become known as an expert or authority in your field, opportunities come to you. You attract clients, partnerships, and media attention with less effort. Invest in building your personal brand through content creation, public speaking, and networking. Over time, your reputation becomes an asset that works for you around the clock. Networking is another area where lazy entrepreneurs excel, but they do it strategically. Instead of attending every event or joining every group, they focus on building a few deep, meaningful relationships with influencers and connectors in their industry. These relationships often open doors to opportunities that would be difficult or impossible to access otherwise. Lazy entrepreneurs are also masters of self-care. They recognize that their energy and focus are limited resources, so they prioritize rest, exercise, and mental well-being. By taking care of themselves, they ensure they have the clarity and stamina to make high-impact decisions. They avoid burnout by setting boundaries, taking regular breaks, and designing their work around their natural rhythms. The formula wouldn't be complete without a commitment to continuous learning. Lazy entrepreneurs stay ahead by constantly updating their skills, studying industry trends, and learning from others. They invest in books, courses, and coaching, not because they love being busy, but because they know that small investments in knowledge can produce massive returns. Let's bring these principles together with a practical example. Imagine an entrepreneur who wants to launch an online course. Instead of building everything from scratch, they start by researching the most profitable topics using keyword tools and competitor analysis. They outline the course based on what's proven to sell, then record simple video lessons using basic equipment. Instead of editing the videos themselves, they hire a freelancer on Upwork. They use an all-in-one platform to host the course and automate sales emails. Marketing is handled via partnerships with influencers in their niche, offering them a commission for every sale. Customer support is managed by a virtual assistant using a set of pre-written FAQs and templates. The entrepreneur spends their time fine-tuning the offer, responding to feedback, and looking for new collaboration opportunities. With the systems in place, the bulk of the business runs on autopilot, generating income and impact, while the entrepreneur enjoys the freedom to pursue other interests. This example illustrates how the lazy entrepreneur's formula is not about cutting corners or sacrificing quality. Instead, it's about designing a business that aligns with your lifestyle goals and leverages every available advantage. Of course, the journey isn't without challenges. Building systems, automating, and outsourcing all require upfront investment of time and sometimes money. There will be hurdles, such as finding reliable team members, dealing with technical hiccups, or refining your processes. But the payoff is immense. A business that scales efficiently, adapts quickly, and liberates you from the grind. So, how can you start applying the lazy entrepreneur's formula today? Begin with a mindset shift. Embrace the belief that working less can actually lead to achieving more. Commit to prioritizing high-impact activities, automating routine tasks, and delegating wherever possible. Audit your current business, identify bottlenecks, and look for quick wins that will free up your time. Next, take action to implement systems. Start small. Automate your calendar, outsource your bookkeeping, or create a template for customer responses. As you see the benefits, expand your efforts. Remember, the goal is progress, not perfection. Seek out mentors and communities of like-minded entrepreneurs who value efficiency and leverage. Share your experiences, learn from others, and stay open to new ideas. The world of business is evolving rapidly, and those who adapt quickly, using the principles of the lazy entrepreneur's formula, will be best positioned for success. Finally, keep the big picture in mind. The ultimate aim is freedom. The freedom to choose how you spend your time, to pursue passions beyond your business, and to live life on your terms. The lazy entrepreneur's formula is your ticket to a more fulfilling, balanced, and prosperous entrepreneurial journey.